Well, good morning. Happy Monday. It's Leza Live on the radio, on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. And I tell you what, it is gorgeous outside this morning. I brought a jacket, didn't even put it on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weekend.
It really was.
Yes.
It really was.
It was, but I hear we've got some inclement weather on the way this week. Winter is finally here.
Can we just enjoy today and tomorrow before we get back into winter?
Yeah, but I want to hear about it.
Well, you know what?
Because my Weather Channel app is not working on my phone. Right?
Well, I just happened to be in tune with Mr. Kada here.
Wonderful.
And we're going to have a beautiful day, high of 65.
Holy smokes. Who wants to go golfing today?
Anybody who has the time.
That's right.
So, we're looking at a high of 65, and our low is going to be 35.
Okay.
So that's going to be nice tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be a lot warmer.
Okay.
And then for tomorrow, high of 58, and then low of 38. And it's getting warmer because the clouds are coming in, and we're going to have weather all the way. Supposed to end Friday night, Saturday morning, and then we'll be into the nicer weather back in the 50s. So
wow,
we'll have some winds,
yeah,
and we'll have some snow. They're saying 6,000 feet. So for you and I, we might get a dusting for maybe a little here and there, but should be a pretty good week the rest of the week. So
we're gonna see rain.
We're definitely got a chance of rain.
Okay.
We definitely got a chance of rain, and that'll change if the winds pick up.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, there you go. How's moving going, Maddie?
Incredible.
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever.
Are you done?
No.
No. Matt, if you don't know, can we tell them what's going on?
I think we've already told everybody.
Have we told them? I don't know. We've kind of been
aloof
about it, a little quiet about it. But Matt is moving, and he has a lot of stuff. And so are you out of the old house and into the new house yet?
No, because I'm not closed on the new house yet.
Okay, so you're moving everything from your house to a storage facility.
Yes.
Okay, and is it full, the storage facility?
Which one?
I was going to say put an S on there, storage facilities.
How many do you have?
Just two.
Just two?
Yeah.
Are they both full?
Full enough.
Yeah.
Three's on its way, though.
Three's on its way.
Is
yeah.
that right? No. All right.
No.
So, but things are moving right along, huh?
Yeah.
Because I waited by the phone. Drew and I both, and Scott Dandos, all waited by the phone all week, staring at it. That used to be a saying, but it's not anymore because we carry our phones with us. But we waited for Matt to call so we could come over and help schlep stuff to storage, and not a word.
Yeah.
It's because I'm kind. And I don't want to talk about it all day on Monday when I come in and how tired you are and your back hurts and your ankles hurt and you're swollen and it's so hot.
Oh, you don't want me to complain about it?
I can see that's what'll happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Ankles
She would be the
swollen.
director. It'd be Scott doing the work, and she'd be directing.
I'd supervise.
See? I knew that. Wow.
Yeah, I have a supervisory position in this.
Although I do have to say, there's one thing that I'm very disappointed in.
Uh-oh.
Is my high school education.
Really? Why?
Why is it that there are things in this world that we really should know how to do by the time we graduate high school?
Yeah.
And they don't teach it to us?
Like what? Example.
Well, backing up a trailer.
Oh. Well, Scott Dandos, and I bet Drew could school you right now. He always says, put your hand where you want the trailer to go. Easy peasy. But have I ever backed down the boat, down the ramp to the lake? Nope, never. Not once.
Well, the thing is, it's something that you need to learn how to do in practice. So you take your boat or your trailer and you go to a big parking lot and you get some cones and you practice so there's nothing there to hit. And then you just learn like anything else, and practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
But if you think you're going to go ahead and launch your boat on the first time, that's why all the other boaters hang around by the dock and drink beer to watch everybody screw up so you can laugh.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that that I've seen.
Yeah.
So you don't know how to back up a trailer.
Drew has witnessed it. And the
Yeah.
problem is my trailer is very small.
Yeah.
And the smaller they are, the more difficult they are.
Oh, okay. Well, you can borrow our big trailer anytime you want.
Well, the little one, I mean, I got it figured out.
Yeah.
It just takes about 20 minutes to get it backed into the driveway.
Well, what else did you not learn in high school that you think we should have learned?
Taxes.
Yeah, we could have learned how
I
to
think
do
a
taxes.
class on how to do your taxes because tis the season.
Right.
You didn't have a business class in high school?
No, I took a business class, but they didn't teach you about taxes.
They taught us how to write checks, though. Remember,
They
and
did do
deposit
that.
our check.
They did do
deposit
that.
checks and also balance your check.
Right.
Which
You had to balance your checkbook.
I don't even use a checkbook anymore. Do you guys? I mean, I have an account online. I just keep an eye on.
Yeah.
I still have some paper checks
do.
that I have just in case.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, especially business checks.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, we have those for sure. Okay, all right. Well, I'm glad that you're here. You're fighting those allergies. Did you start the honey
Dude,
regimen
it wasn't that
yet?
bad.
Yeah?
It wasn't that bad until this morning, and now I'm all stuffed up.
Listen to him. Oh,
Wah.
and you know what I told him? I
Hit
said,
the button.
I don't
Wah,
have it
wah,
set
wah.
up. I
No,
have
you
it
don't.
set up.
I even have it turned on just for
Oh,
you.
you do, but how do we get into it? I'll figure it out. But that's the one that we don't have. See, that's the one that you have to do with your mouth.
Well, we'll have
There
to
it
find
is.
that soundboard. What is that like Schwarzenegger?
That one said mumbling.
That sounded like a Tasmanian devil
Yeah,
sound to me.
yeah. Oh, here, this will be good. Listen to this. Last night, Bubba and Teddy we were watching that show Americas on TV.
Wasn't that great?
So good. So good.
We watched it last night
Did
too.
you? Yeah, narrated by Tom Hanks.
Oh, excellent.
And when the wolves were with the polar bears, Bubba and Teddy went wild. They were barking at the screen. It was so funny. They're both watching television.
My buddy's dog does that too.
Yeah,
So
I thought that was really funny.
Bella just looked up and went, I'll
Yeah.
go back to sleep.
Yeah, she wasn't impressed. But if she heard this, she might wake up. Sorry. We don't have a guest today, so.
It's that kind of show.
I'm stretching.
So it's everybody call in show. We got 50 more minutes.
Yes. Anybody that is out there that wants to chime in, has a topic that you'd like us to break down for you, we're here for it. 928-541-1016. I want to hear what Drew did over the weekend.
Well, besides waiting for Matt to come over and no, I had a list of things that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I checked off a lot of those boxes.
Good.
But one of the things that we did do on Saturday is we went and saw Jeff Dunham.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, and our neighbors got us tickets. We were fourth row, and I'm not kidding. When I say you could see the fillings in his teeth.
Yeah. Was he at Finley Toyota
Yeah,
Center?
and
Oh,
I am
fun.
telling you, funny because the stuff you see on TV and the stuff that you see like on the internet and stuff,
Yeah.
that's all the recorded stuff. The stuff that he does live.
Yeah.
Oh, and he put a wig on Walter, and instead of being Trump, he was Grump. And I am telling you, the political satire, it was hilarious. It was a great show.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Of course, my favorite's Peanut.
Yes.
Yeah, I still like
everybody.
Peanut.
Everybody loves Peanut.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, but it was a great show, sold out. Saw a lot of our friends here. You know, saw Louis from
Nice.
Tire Pros, and you know the Shiska. I mean, you could just see the advertising cars and
Nice.
yeah. But it was great. Went to Colts for dinner.
Yeah, how was that?
Wonderful. Had their brisket. That if I go there, that's what I get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They do a great job on their brisket. Don't you agree, Matt?
Yeah, I like basically everything at Colt. Not picky.
Oh, so we know where to get you a gift card when we need to get you one. When you have your
U-Haul?
birthday in U-Haul. I'll get you a
Petco?
U-Haul gift card.
Petco.
Might be able to late it by the time it's my birthday. If I'm still
If you're
in
still
escrow,
moving.
then I'm SOL.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll forward it to you prior. How's that? Drew will go in on it with me.
Sure.
We'll get him a U-Haul gift card.
No.
Is there such a thing?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's a
U-Haul,
great
call in.
idea. Yeah. U-Haul, call in.
Yeah, they're-
928-541-1016.
And you know they're a Arizona company, right?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. No.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
applied for a job back many moons ago, being their corporate photographer, and their corporate headquarters has been and always will be, I think, is on Central in Phoenix.
Oh,
It's one of the
wow.
oldest Art Deco buildings down there, and it's
Nice.
pretty interesting going there.
Yeah.
I mean, the studio that I was checking out, and they would hire me for, you can move an entire large U-Haul truck in to
Wow.
photograph.
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Very cool. Well, why do you need a U-Haul when we just offered our
I don't.
services
I-
and our
just-
trailers?
It's just a joke. yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
All
no,
right.
I had one of my sellers who's
Mhm.
very kind, gave me 70 moving boxes.
Oh, nice.
So
Good. Well, I
I
can't
still
wait
have
till it's
plenty
How many
left
more do you
over.
need?
I did that.
Right?
I hope not too many more.
No kidding. All right. Well, we'll be happy when it's all done, won't we, Drew?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are exhausted.
We
I
are
can
just
tell.
exhausted. So, bad news. No Bachelor recap tomorrow morning because tonight it's the Girls Tell All episode, and it's not in Julie's contract to report on that for us.
What's the girls tell all?
It's where all the girls come back and they all talk about each other and they all shame the Bachelor for not picking them, and yeah, it's quite fun. But I don't know if Julie doesn't. She doesn't watch it.
What?
She takes that
Sounds
Monday
like
off.
man bashing.
No, they bash each other.
Oh,
The girls
that's
bash
even
each
better.
other.
Cat fight.
Yeah, cat fighting.
All right.
Right.
Do they physically fight?
No, Matt.
I was
Let 'em out.
I know what Matt was thinking. He was like, "Get the Jello." See, look.
Come on now.
Vaseline.
Come on now. No, they don't physically fight, Matt. Let's move on to daily designations, shall
Now
we?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Today is National Napping Day. Are you going to find time to get a nap in today?
Of course not.
No. What about you, Drew?
Well, now that I know it's National Napping Day, I'm
Right,
gonna
you
have
got to. You have to, yeah. Let's see. But if they say not to do it at work, so wait till you get home. We could do that. We could participate in National Napping Day and just go silent here on Leza Live this morning.
That's fine.
Just following the daily designations.
Hit autoplay.
It's National Mario Day for, Nintendo's Mario Brothers. And they say it's because today is March 10th, so if you spell it out, it's Mario. The things you learn.
It's just about as bad as May the 4th be with you.
I know.
Just about as bad. But yeah, there's lots of deals on video games today for
There are?
Mario stuff.
For that
yeah.
reason? Oh,
Yeah.
good. Well, that's good to know if you're into that thing. It's Bagpipe Day.
Wait, hold on. You're not into video games?
No.
Drew?
No.
He's shaking his head. All right,
No,
well, I am alone. then.
no video games.
No, we're
Ag-
not. We're not
again.
gamers.
Once again, I am alone.
You are alone.
Here, I'll date myself. I remember when Pac-Man came out,
Yep.
and they put him in the bars,
Yes.
and people would wait, and they had a gal that would serve you drinks while you're playing Pac-Man. I mean, they were making money off of it.
Right. What about Atari's Pong? Do you remember getting an Atari?
Oh, yeah.
We got
Pong,
one for
yeah.
Christmas one year for all 4 kids, and they brought it. My parents, set it up, and we're like, wow. Do you even know what that is, Pong?
Of course.
Okay.
My dad had one. That was.
Okay.
I started playing video games and computers when I was 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
Commodore 64, my dad's
Yeah.
old Pong,
Right.
and then the
Space
real
Invaders.
kicker,
Space Invaders.
I liked
remember?
Asteroids.
Asteroids.
Oh.
Caterpillar.
the one that kicked open the door was when I got a Nintendo for Christmas
Mm-hmm.
with my older sister. We stayed up all night playing Mario and Duck Hunt and
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda.
Okay. Look at that. You're a pro.
I'm a nerd.
You're a pro.
I own it.
My kids had Game Boys when they were little.
Which one?
The first one.
Because I had the original Game
The
Boy
first
when I was
one.
a kid.
I don't know where it is
It was
now.
a very prized possession.
Yes, for sure.
I actually have a collection of Game Boys that are all green.
Oh.
Bunch
Match
of
your
different
G.
iterations. Yep.
And his shirt. There you go. Hey, it's Bagpipe Day. Why is it today and not on St. Patrick's Day? I bet I could find out
another
if I keep
reason
reading.
for Irish people to drink.
Oh, yes.
Do
the
they need a
bagpipe.
reason?
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Yes, they do. They need any day that ends in Y.
There you go.
That's their reason.
Fantastic. I love it.
Well, are you going to the pub crawl?
I don't think so.
It's a week from today.
It's on a Monday, Matt.
So?
We have to work
And?
till 1. Does it start after 1?
I'm sure.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to have Josh from Jersey Lily in this week to tell us all about it so we can get all the details coming up.
Oh, maybe he could bring in my card so I don't have to go sign stuff at Jersey Lily's.
Well, why don't you give him a call?
I don't have his number.
Okay. It's also International Day of Awesomeness. This show is awesome today, right?
I mean,
It fits.
That
It
that's
fits.
that's every day of Drew's life.
Celebrating everything awesome that also requires a bit of courage, like skydiving or racing a car on the salt flats of Utah, or motorcycle racing like Drew used to do.
Used to. He still does
He
it.
still does it?
I'm trying.
Oh wow, yeah. Well, just so you know, I asked Scott Dandos yesterday. I said we should go for a motorcycle ride, and he goes, the motorcycles won't start. They are too cold. The batteries got too cold, and they need to be fixed. Is that a thing, or was he just getting out of it?
No, no, no. If you don't have your bikes on a tender,
Yeah, we don't.
and those small little batteries, they don't hold that much. So you'll have to get new batteries. And depending on whether he ran the gas out of the carbs, if not, he'll have to pull the carbs out, regum them, put them back together. Not,
Oh, good
not a big
Lord.
deal.
It's not one of those things you can just grab it and go.
You're in trouble. Drew has plenty. He'll share.
Right. If
He'll get one
My
of his
bikes might
Ducatis.
get him hurt, though.
he wouldn't let me ride one of his motorcycles.
No.
I don't even know how to ride my
that would
own.
not be the prudent thing to do. Well, not unless Scott paid me a lot of money. No.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, guess what?
And it's also dribble to work day.
What?
Which, dribble a basketball all the way to work.
Oh,
Like dribble, yeah. Not,
thought you meant
not
like-
dribble.
Now they're just reaching.
I know, right?
Like,
It's to celebrate
is it
the...
National Nap Day enough?
Right, I think it is enough. Yep. It's to raise awareness for this year's NCAA women's basketball tournament. The women's first round tips off next Friday. The men's start on March 20th. And guess who's going to be carrying most of those games? Our sister station, KNOT 1450, The Team.
The team.
Yes. So I have a huge schedule in my hand right here. Today we have some college basketball for you. Southern Conference Championship, Wofford versus Furman. 3:45 is the tip-off. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on. So lots of basketball on our sports channel. Guys, check it out. It's super fun. The Team, 1450 AM, KNOT, live sports schedule. So, yeah, that's happening. We should take a break.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Get the bagpipes.
All right, I'll look for the bagpipes during the break. All right. Stick around. More awesomeness on Leza Live this morning coming up. So as we all know, Arizona weather is unpredictable. Blazing hot one day, freezing cold the next. And that's why you need to trust AC Medic Heating and Air to keep your home comfortable all year long. Locally owned and operated right here in Prescott, these pros are ready to handle anything. Repairs, check. Installations, check. Tune-ups, check. Maintenance, check, check. You name it. They can't wait to help you out. So don't you wait until you're sweating buckets or bundling up indoors. Call AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. 928-848-6224. Again, 928-848-6224. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA on a Monday morning. And things will get better from here because Drew just came in and brought us some sugar.
I don't like that Drew comes in here and is like, wow, you guys are just slacking.
I know.
Get to work.
I know, right?
I mean, Drew, there's 3 of us.
That's right, Drew.
Pull your own weight.
The thing is that you guys aren't awake yet. I've been up since 3:30.
I'm wide awake. I've had my
Now
coffee.
you're wide awake. He's in a coma over here.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know?
Drink your coffee, Matt.
I am. It's almost gone.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Well, some Mondays are tough, you know?
Yeah.
Matt's got a case of the Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays.
Yeah, I got that.
Fridays,
As Drew says,
Saturdays,
I got a
Sundays.
case of any day that ends with Y.
There you go.
But what happened to your line living the dream, though?
I'm always living the dream.
All right.
I never
Just
said it was mine.
Just making sure.
I mean, it
just
could
making
be
sure.
Nightmares or dreams too.
I've got
That's true.
I've got 8 morning habits that can make you miserable. Should we go over this list?
Oh yeah, this is right up my alley.
Here we go.
I was going to talk about Josh Allen's new contract, which kind of makes me miserable. The guy's making so much money. It's amazing. I'll talk about that coming up.
All right.
But first, we need to help Matt, okay? Let's see how many of these 8 things you're doing in the morning that are making you miserable, okay? Number 8, not having a goal in mind.
You couldn't
There you
even
go.
say it with a straight
I'm
face.
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was
Wow.
going to be that serious. I
Just
really thought it was going to
Boom.
be something funny.
You just hit me right out of the gate.
I thought it was going to be like not taking a shower, but no, it's not having a goal.
I don't know.
Do you
if
have a
I've
goal
ever-
for the day today? Let's make some goals for you today.
to make it to the end?
Okay, make it to the end. That's a good one. Write it down.
I think it's a good goal.
Yep. Avoiding all physical activity. Have you done that this morning? Have you avoided it? Because you usually do it at night.
Yeah. What do you?
You
Avoid
know, well,
like
like,
exercising?
I guess.
No, I do that at night.
Did you dribble to work today?
Depends. Are you talking about dribbling out of my mouth or
Okay.
out of my nose?
Engaging in negative self-talk.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you
that's
Oh, there you go.
that fires right up.
as soon as you wake up.
Yeah. An eye cracks open. That's it.
Oh, that's terrible. Rushing through your morning without fuel. Did you have your cereal this morning?
I did. I
You
did have
Okay.
cereal today.
All right, so
yeah.
you did fuel up. That's good.
Yeah.
And we just had a little bite of an acai berry covered in chocolate, so I'm feeling much better.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I had my premier protein cereal.
Good for
So,
you.
Yeah.
See, so you did that one. Not taking time to be grateful. Did you take some time to be grateful this morning?
Well, I think that goes with the hate talk. So no gratefuls here.
Somebody
That's
told
one
me
of my
once,
worst.
start your day with gratitude. When you get in the shower, be grateful. Be grateful you have running water. Be grateful that it's hot. And you just set yourself up for a good day.
Yeah, well, I've gotten in the shower and it has not been hot.
This morning,
No, not
Oh,
this morning, but
okay.
it has happened.
I was going to say
When
that
it's too
explains a lot.
when it's too windy,
Yeah.
it sometimes will blow out the pilot light on the hot water heater, and I won't notice. And
And you'll get in and it'll be
You'll-
cold.
yeah,
Yeah.
you'll
Well,
learn real
you've-
quick.
You've already done this one, starting your day with complaints.
Oh,
Try
yeah.
to avoid that, Matt.
That's like saying don't breathe.
Well, yeah, I guess. In some cases. Dwelling on yesterday's problems or mistakes. Are you dwelling, Matt? Did something go down yesterday?
Yeah, I
you
didn't-
regret not calling us?
Yeah, I didn't
for
call
help?
you or Drew.
Yeah.
And I'm regretting it now.
Okay, well, don't dwell on it. Let
I
it
mean,
go.
I thought I was being nice because, I mean, I didn't want you to hurt yourself or definitely Drew.
Why are we going to hurt ourselves? We're able bodies. Look at him. He's like, not so much.
Boy, that's really encouraging.
Yeah, that really hit hard, Matt.
I didn't say anything.
He's insinuating we're not athletic types.
Or active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
How-
old.
How many half marathons have you run, Matt?
0. And
Okay.
I'm keeping that perfect score.
All right, and the number one thing that'll make you wake up on the wrong side of the bed in the morning is immediately reaching for your phone. But you got to turn off the alarm.
No, mine's on the other side.
Oh, see, mine's on my phone right by my head.
I use my speaker spy device for my alarm, and I wake up to music.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, then what's the problem?
I don't know. It's the good music that I wake up to.
Oh, okay, well, I thought maybe we could.
Slayer, Raining Blood. That's a great song to wake up to.
That's probably the problem. You
Nothing
need to
but
wake up to our
screaming.
sister station, Calm. It's beautiful music.
But then I'll go back to sleep.
No, you won't. You'll start singing and you'll start humming the tunes because you know every song, and it makes you feel good.
No, I need something to scare me out of bed.
I think you need a dog that runs in the bed and jumps on top of you and licks your face in the morning to wake you up.
Yep.
Oh no, my former sweet puppy that is no longer with us.
Yeah.
He tried that for the first couple weeks I had him. I found out there's this thing called a door.
Oh.
And they can't
Yeah.
turn the handle.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right. Speaking of, Bubba, I went to get him this morning out of his crate, and his door was wide open. So I don't know if Scott didn't shut the door or if Bubba opened it and just decided to just stay.
Oh, that just reminds me of stuff getting out.
Yeah.
I missed that show with the king snake. I got a great story to go along with that.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe after this quick break.
Okay, sounds good.
Great segue. Matt's snake story.
Snake snory.
Snake story coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. So, ladies, your health isn't one size fits all, as we know, and at Prescott Women's Clinic, they get that with personalized care tailored to your needs, whether it's routine screenings, family planning, or menopause management. Their expert providers are here to listen, support, and guide you because your health deserves specialized care. And at Prescott Women's Clinic, that's exactly what you get. Give them a call. Make an appointment today, 928-778-4300, or reach them online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. It's Monday morning on Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM. KYCA, we have Perry on the line. Good morning, Perry.
And good morning to you. I just want to shed some light on the U-Haul
Oh, yes.
discussion.
Yes, please.
I believe the family that owned U-Haul, when I was on city council, they came to us and said they wanted some commercial property. We really didn't have anything that fit their needs, and they went to the Indian reservation.
Okay.
Oh, interesting about our location here.
Yeah.
They owned the entire U-Haul company, this family.
Uh-huh.
There were two brothers and their parents. The parents passed away and gave everything to one of the brothers.
Oh.
The other brother, who was left out, went to the first brother and said, you know, it's only fair that I get half the company. And he disagreed, and the first brother, or the left out brother, murdered the one that owned it.
Are you kidding?
Wow.
And,
Amazing.
Anyway, you may want to check all that, but I believe that's the facts.
Well, even if it's not, it's a great story.
Yeah.
I wonder why he was left. I wonder why the second one was left out of the will. He must have done something horrible.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
Well, who knows?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
family dynamics.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, that's the way I recall it.
Very interesting, Perry.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing this morning.
Okay.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I knew it was Arizona family, and he started it, I think, when he got back from World War II, the father
Yeah,
of the boys, I believe.
right.
So
Interesting. Gosh, it makes me
Interesting.
want to look into it and learn more. Very good. I love it when people call in and share information with us.
here, I got you. Drugel?
Drugel? He's looking it up right now. While he's looking it up, why don't you tell us your snake
Okay.
story? Okay,
All right.
first of all, we had Calvin, the California king snake.
Calvin, the California
He
king
lives
snake.
at the Heritage Park Zoological Sanctuary, and he was beautiful. This snake was gorgeous. And so you said you were sad you missed the show. It was last Monday, and because you were having a good time in Laughlin, whooping it up. And so
Was
you
that? No, that was Tuesday. Monday was
Anyway.
Jim, I think. Jim Sobo?
Yes,
I missed that
you're
one
right.
too
You
because
missed
I
that
wanted
one.
to say hello to Jim.
Yes, yes.
But anyways, I don't know if you know this, but I spent many years in the Boy Scouts.
I'm sure you did.
I am an Eagle Scout. I went all the way.
That's impressive. I did not know that. Congratulations.
Well, out of myself online. I mean, on the air. So now
Yeah.
I'm even more of a nerd. But it's fine.
I was going to call you a nerd, but I held back.
It's fine.
I actually think it's quite an accomplishment when people get their Eagle Scout badge.
Well,
right?
and I
It's a
would have,
badge.
and I would have had it all knocked out by the end of my 8th grade year before high school.
Yeah,
Except for the project. I slacked off on the project, and then when it happens to high school, you get
yeah. You get busy. Girls,
girls and cars
sports
and work and sports
food
and
and-
yep. And
yeah.
so I did my project my senior year of high school.
Okay, but you still got
But I
it.
still got it.
But look
yeah.
at that. I'm glad to see that you finished it up. You followed through.
Yeah.
And so what's the story about the snake?
So yeah, I know. I threw it off there a little bit.
It's okay.
But so I did there's summer camps in Tucson.
Yeah.
There's one specifically up on Mount Lemmon. And I went there several times, and then in middle school, about the same time period, I decided I wanted to try staffing it. And so until you're 16, they can't pay you. You just do it kind of on a volunteer basis.
Sure.
And so I went to the one up there, and guess where they stuck me?
With the snakes.
Was in the Nature Lodge, where they had the snake. And growing up in southern Arizona, I have run across a lot of rattlesnakes. I have a pretty big fear of them. I'm not a huge fan of snakes at all
Me
because
neither.
I've come a few feet from being bit, and starting at 5 and all the way up is not good when you're that young.
Right.
But anyway, so guess who I got stuck in charge of at the Nature
A
Lodge?
king snake.
Our California king snake.
Oh, was
and
he
I
black
had to,
with gold stripes?
Yep, black and yellow.
Beautiful.
And I had to put him on my arm and come out and show him to the campers and stuff and talk about him and do all that stuff. And I hated it.
Yeah.
But that was not the worst part. Again, remember, I'm probably like 12 and I'm
Yeah.
scared to death of snakes.
Right.
The worst part was his name and how he got that name.
Okay.
His name was Houdini.
Oh no.
No matter what we did, I would put him in his cage, everything. I'd put bricks on top of his
And
cage.
he could get out.
We would come in the morning and he's out. And so I'm going around this old rickety cabin, sticking my hand in everything, trying to find Houdini.
That gives me the heebies and the
Yeah.
jeebies. Wow.
I did that every day for a summer.
You know, it explains a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, I got a lot of problems. But anyway, so I'm glad I missed Calvin, but not,
see.
but I am.
Yeah.
He
So-
was special. He was
pretty
his
cool.
tongue was black and his eyes were black, and he was happy to be here. So
They're the good
I didn't want to
snakes.
hold him. I just wanted to touch him.
No,
Yes.
you didn't even hold him?
I didn't hold him. No, I didn't offer. I didn't want to hold him. I don't like snakes either. I don't like creepy crawlies.
Well, but they're
or
they're,
slitheries.
they're the good ones.
Right. Well,
You-
and she did educate us
Yeah,
on that.
good she could.
Yes.
Good.
So people know not to kill them
Yeah.
because they're the good ones that you want in your yard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you. Thank you for
There
that
you go.
story. How
That can
about
be nice.
how about a story about Josh Allen? This will give you a
Who's
stomach
Josh
ache.
Allen?
He's the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. He also won MVP, NFL MVP. That's so hard to say. Who's Josh Allen? He's also engaged to Oscar-nominated actress Haley Steinfeld.
Really?
You don't know who Josh Allen is?
I don't watch football.
I'm going to have to take away his man card.
I'm pretty sure I lost it a long time ago.
No, not after that snake story, boy. I tell you what. Okay, so the Buffalo Bills and their quarterback have agreed to a 6-year, $330 million contract extension through the year 2030. And get this, $250 million of it is guaranteed, which is the largest guaranteed total in NFL history. Josh, like I said, took home the MVP award this past season, but he's winning off the field as well. Pretty exciting.
And we all wonder why ticket prices are insane.
Right.
And why every 2 seconds it's buy this, buy that, buy
Yeah,
this.
I know. That's just unbelievable.
I didn't know he was going out with Haley Stanfield. Good for him. She's absolutely gorgeous.
He's engaged. Well, so is he. They're engaged to be married.
I didn't know she was old enough to be dating.
Really?
Matt, go back under your rock.
With my snake Houdini.
Yes. So this is some sad news. After weeks of speculation, we now know exactly how Gene Hackman and his wife passed away. It's a sad story. Have you heard about this yet? Probably.
I did.
You did.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So Hackman died of heart disease with Alzheimer's as a significant contributory factor on or around the 18th of February. His wife's cause of death was hantavirus. Now, isn't that the virus that is spread by rice? Mice, not rice.
Rice?
Oh, rice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's rice.
Mice and rodents.
Mice and
Yes.
rats, yeah.
Yeah, hantavirus. And they say the dog who died was in a crate after coming home from the vet. What authorities can reasonably surmise is that the wife was the one who held it all together, which means that her death left Hackman and the dog with nobody to care for them. And they have children. So that is just a really sad story. 9 days he was alone.
9 days you don't call your mom and dad? I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's a bummer. So
I don't
anyway,
know.
that's in the news this weekend.
I mean, is New Mexico, Santa Fe, New Mexico, and that, the
Yeah.
Southwest is where the hantavirus is.
Yes,
So,
it is for sure. Makes you think twice though when you see mouse droppings and drippings.
yeah, maybe don't eat it.
No, don't eat it. That's definitely good. Good advice.
Get
All
a
right,
cat.
This is a good time to take a break. All right. I just got a call from Pro Solutions Dental Group, and I wasn't able to take it, but they left a message. They want me to confirm my appointment on Wednesday. Yes, I'm confirming. Is this a good way to confirm?
Is it before or after the show?
It's after the show.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the afternoon.
'Cause I
So
was going to say, that'd be kind of fun if they,
Oh.
knock you out and drug you up and you come in and do
you
the
can't
show.
talk after you have Novocaine. You're
Exactly.
and you drool. Yeah.
Is that any different than any other show?
Not really. But anyway, so Pro Solutions Dental Group, they believe a healthy smile starts with healthy gums. Their proactive approach focuses on reducing inflammation and stopping gum disease before it starts, protecting both your oral health and overall well-being. With personalized care and expert guidance, they make it easy to stay ahead of potential issues and keep your smile at its best. Discover the difference a preventative approach can make. Visit PrescottDentist.com or just give them a call, 928-776-1208. back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA, on this bare minimum Monday. And we can blame today's bare minimum effort on Brandon Montoya.
He was supposed to be here.
We're supposed to throw him underneath the bus?
Actually, today I had it on my calendar, Montoya Monday, because I missed the guy. He's been so busy. It's tax season, with his real job. He has a business that helps people with their taxes, and then he's also running for mayor of Prescott. And so, of course, he doesn't have time for our little show. But I
It's
failed.
only an hour. I mean,
Well,
I haven't done my taxes either.
Right. Me neither. I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't do.
You haven't.
I don't do them. I don't do them. We have a business, so we pay somebody to do them.
I know.
That's what you got to do.
You got to give them all the stuff to do it.
Well, I don't do that either.
I knew that. Scott.
Anyhow, so hopefully we can get Brandon in here again. We miss him, right? I mean,
Yeah.
the term Mayor Montoya sounds really good, doesn't it?
Mayor Montoya Mondays.
Yeah, right? Absolutely. Also, I want to mention to you guys, I got a nice text from Pat Kirkendall this weekend about how you can meet two candidates that are running for city council tomorrow. You can meet Henry Ebarb and also Greg Lezelle. They both have been on the show with a lot of our different guests, but they're going to be at Matt's Saloon tomorrow from 4 until 7 o'clock. Just a meet and greet. Come on down and connect with the candidates at
So,
Matt's Saloon.
Basically, they're coming for happy hour, and you can come by and say hello.
Exactly. Yeah, stop in. I mean, that's how we do it here in Prescott. Matt's Saloon
Happy
on
hour.
Whiskey Row.
Of
Yeah.
course.
So, 4 until 7 o'clock, they're going to have a no-host bar, and light hors d'oeuvres will be served. So that's kind of cool. If you haven't met either of them, I highly recommend it. Okay. So enough about local politics. We need to move on to the important news of the day.
I was going to say, I thought we had a big announcement. Maybe another grocery store.
Oh, no. We have to wait a whole month for that one. We have to wait a whole month for that one.
Is it Smith's?
No, I don't know. It's
Or
Aldi.
Abco?
Aldi's coming.
Oh, I know.
Piggly
But
Wiggly.
What's
Oh.
the second one?
Oh, I don't think it's a supermarket.
Oh, I hope it's Piggly Wiggly.
Remember, we decided that it's El Pollo Loco,
Yeah.
but we
No,
want that
that's if
Prescott.
we're going to get another Mexican restaurant.
We want El Pollo Loco
No, it's
specifically.
chicken. Yeah.
Have
Put
you
'em all-
had El Pollo Loco?
Of course.
Okay. Well, Scott and I decided that a great location for it. Shoot, now I've forgotten. Oh, it's something that's vacant. But he's like, that would be a great location for El Pollo Loco. I'm like,
The KFC?
You're right. It might be the KFC.
Or the Carl's Jr.?
One of those empty buildings. Yeah, anyhow. This is a very important story that I think the two of you need to hear, and maybe some others out there. A man in northern China recently had to be rushed into surgery after he picked his nose so hard that he hit an artery. Don't act like you don't do it. Everybody does it.
That's a nose miner. That ain't picking.
Yeah. He was digging for gold and struck something else.
Yeah, he hit an artery. Minor nosebleeds from picking are common. Don't panic, boys. But you'd really have to get up in there to hit an artery. They're way up inside. So he was really getting after it. One was getting away from him.
I mean,
Well, he probably had small fingers, too.
he was really
Right?
scratching his brain.
Oh, my gosh. He showed up at the hospital after he couldn't get the bleeding to stop. And we're only hearing about it because his own wife shamed him about it online. She posted a video on China's version of TikTok. Wouldn't it be TikTok? Because isn't our TikTok from China?
They have a completely different version.
Mm-hmm.
They're not allowed to have hardly any of the things that we get on ours.
Uh-huh.
They send us all the nasty stuff,
Yeah.
and they don't get it.
Okay, well, they got this. They got this.
That's foul.
The nose picking. And he revealed he's a compulsive nose picker who'd refused to stop picking. The video is in Chinese, and he's lying in a hospital bed while she mocks him for not listening to her. Doctors repaired the torn artery, so thankfully he's okay. On the list of the most embarrassing ways to die, that's up there.
I would agree.
Shame on her for shaming him.
I just find it interesting that Drew, the most senior of the three of us,
Yes.
knows the most about TikTok.
Good point.
What do you do when you're bored, Drew? Clearly TikTok.
No, I don't even have an account.
I had an account, and then when the government told me to delete it, I did. Because I do everything the government tells me to do.
What?
Just kidding.
Especially in the speeding area.
I was going to say, if it's illegal, I do. I do it. Yes, and you do too.
Illegal?
If they say don't do it, you don't do it.
Right.
Laws.
Sure.
Yeah, as far as laws go.
Yes.
But they say you can drive like 8 over, right? No? Drew's like, no. I set the cruise control for 8 over. No? He's not going to give me permission.
No, no.
Yeah.
It all depends on the officer of the law.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
more than likely, okay, you're going to say, but I'm Leza Live, and
Right.
Do you know who I am?
No, I would never say that because they have cameras, and that'll come back to bite you.
It's on your license plate. They should know.
Yeah.
They're-
That's funny. That's funny. Do they know how many warnings you've been issued?
They have everything
They do?
on that computer.
See, because that could be a problem. Yeah. They go, oh, she's had so many warnings. We probably need to give her a ticket. Those Mini Coopers are fast. I'm just saying.
The throttle works both ways.
Only 8 miles over. So in a 35, you're doing 43. Big deal.
Okay.
Drew's not going to say
What
anything.
if you're in a school zone?
No, I always go below the 15 in a school zone. I go about 12.
Because, I was going to say,
Yeah,
8
no.
over in a school zone.
No,
That's significant.
bad. That's bad. No, I would never do that. Would you guys like to hear about how you can be a roadie for Gene Simmons for a day?
Of course.
Okay,
Why not?
I'll tell you about it coming up after this quick break here on Leza Live. Stay with us. So, the Artful Eye Jewelers are back from the IJO Jewelry Show in Palm Springs. They brought back a ton of new jewelry, and you gotta stop in to see it all. Sapphires, pink sapphires, emeralds, blue sapphires, yellow and white diamond jewelry, and they have a cool new men's line, gentlemen, so you can stop in and start your own wishes and dreams list. They also won 2 National Design Awards, which really, that's not new news because they win every single year. I mean, they are that good at designing and creating jewelry. And one of the pieces is a 14-karat yellow gold bracelet with citrine and brown diamonds in the shape of a sunflower. The other is an 18-karat yellow and white gold black druzy green garnet diamond and malachite pendant. They both won these National Design Awards over the weekend, and you guys can check them out. You can even try them on at the Artful Eye Jewelers, Middle of Whiskey Road, downtown Prescott. Having a great time on Leza Live on this Monday morning on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. All right, you both said you want to know what it's like to be a rock and roll roadie. Well, if you can part with $12,500, you can find out.
No. I'm not going to pay someone to move their stuff. I'm already doing that now, and
Right.
I'm not. It's
Right?
horrible.
You're paying people to move your stuff? Is
No,
that
I'm
why?
paying myself to move my stuff.
You can buy a motorcycle for that.
I know, right? Or a really nice bracelet at the Artful Jewelers. I'm just saying.
Middle of Whiskey Row, downtown Prescott.
Ba-dum-bum. Where's my drum roll?
I had to do
Where's
it.
my drum? I can't find it. Here,
It
we'll
does-
just. I know. It loses.
It loses its appeal if you're.
It does
You
when I
can't find
groan
it.
and moan.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll work on that. I'll get better.
Wah,
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 wah. All right, listen. That's how much Gene Simmons will allow you to pay him to join the road crew for his upcoming tour for one day. But of course, you get things for that money. You get to eat with Gene, sit in on a sound check, and receive a signed set list and a bass guitar that's used during rehearsal, plus a crew shirt and hat. Gene will also bring you on stage and introduce you as the idiot that paid him $12,000. That was I kind of went off script there. But and you also get to bring a friend. So if you split it with a friend, you're down to $6,250.
So
50.
he's basically giving you all the swag that he doesn't want.
Right.
The guitar that's
Right.
broken.
Right.
And
Right.
and making
Oh.
fun of you on stage.
And you can also bring 4 items for Gene to sign that you can go and sell on eBay later. This is a great deal.
It's not going to come near $12,000.
No. And there's another hitch. You want to hear what the hitch is? The $12,500 does not include your tickets to the show. You
Really?
literally have to buy that separately.
You don't even get dinner with his wife, Shannon Tweed, right?
Just dinner with Gene. No.
Why would you want to have dinner with Gene?
I know,
He's got-
right?
no,
He's
no.
got that tongue and all sorts of strange
Foul.
things.
Bishop makes a lot of noise when he's eating.
Okay. We have 85 seconds left.
Hang in there.
We're almost there. We're almost there. What can I share? Oh, how does a cheesesteak milkshake sound to you guys?
Terrible.
I know, right? Well, if it sounds bad, you don't want to see the pictures because it does not help. But yeah, a cheese shake milkshake was a limited time thing that somebody got at a game. I think I can't find it, but yeah, that sounds disgusting. And I did see the picture, and it is gross. It is a cheesesteak inside of a milkshake.
No, thank you.
Yeah, right?
No,
I thought it was going to be a blended up cheese
No,
steak.
it is a cheesesteak inside of a milkshake.
No.
Yeah, and
that's not right.
how about this? A lobster shake.
No, thank you.
How about a cannoli shake?
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, and so it says when Villanova's basketball team was in town last week, he went with the cheesesteak. So there you go, cheesesteak milkshake.
Great. Now I'm hungry.
And now, now that Barry's heard that story, he's gonna put it on the menu.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're getting on
Yeah,
Friday for
right?
sure.
Well, we never know if Barry's gonna show anymore. You know.
Dang.
Boy,
just
she's
throwing
brutal today.
I'm kidding.
Everybody under the bus today.
Well, he couldn't come last week because of the bloated tent. Remember?
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
got delicious burritos.
What we did. We got breakfast.
Yeah, Scott came through.
Brought to you by Prescott Glass and Mirror.
That's exactly right. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We promise to be better tomorrow. Have a great day. I'll see you on 99.1 at noon. Thanks for listening.